David Schwartz is of the opinion that the value of XRP will climb by a sizable amount in the near future. In the event that you are either interested in XRP or already have any XRP tokens in your possession at the moment, it is strongly suggested that you read this. When it comes to XRP, is there any new information emerging? The value of it will be affected as a result of this, right? In the video that I am going to show you today, I will answer these questions and tell you about all of the new information that has just been released regarding XRP, which will cause its price to go up. I will do this while I am also telling you about the fact that the price of XRP will go up. Additionally, I will explain to you that there is still a big probability that you may become a billionaire by utilizing XRP. This is something that I will explain to you. As a consequence of the comprehensive research that I carried out for this video, you ought to make certain that you watch it in its entirety. This is to ensure that you do not miss any information that could be of assistance to you in improving the price. This is the Crypto Next Gen Hub, where you will find the most latest and high-level crypto news every single day. You have arrived at this location. If you want to stay ahead of the competition in the cryptocurrency market and receive all of the most recent XRP news and forecasts, make sure you don't forget to click the subscribe button. Additionally, if you click the like button and activate post alerts, you will be able to have access to additional Bitcoin news from us. Before we get into the first thing, let's take a look at the picture and see what the price of XRP is doing on September 22nd. This is the first thing that we will do. Please take note that if you are interested in taking part in our daily giveaway of 50 XRP, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and indicate that your hash XRP is Kane. Thank you for your consideration. We hope that everything works out for you. Within the span of just 24 hours, a total of $631 million worth of XRP has been transferred, and the price of XRP at the moment is 50 cents. Over the course of the last week, the price of XRP has climbed by 3.1%, and over the course of the last 24 hours, it has increased by 0.8%. In spite of the fact that there are currently 48 billion XRP coins in circulation, there are a total of 100 billion XRP coins in circulation. There are a total of 100 billion XRP coins in circulation. In the event that you watch this film, it is feasible that these prices will have undergone a substantial transformation from what they were previously. Additionally, this is not financial advice, and investing in the cryptocurrency market is a dangerous enterprise. As a result, you should perform your own study before you engage in this activity. The three most active trading platforms for XRP are KuCoin, eToro, and GateHub. If you are interested in buying or selling XRP, you can do it on any of these platforms. At this point, let us not waste any more time than we already have. Now, let's go see the movie, shall we? According to David Schwartz, the price of XRP is expected to cross the $10,000 threshold in the not too distant future. David Schwartz, who is both the Chief Technology Officer CTO of Ripple and the creator of the XRP ledger XRPL, had a talk on Wednesday about the charges that are connected with dealing with XRPL. Schwartz was the one who created the XRPL. David Schwartz, Jed McCullough, and Arthur Brito were the individuals that were responsible for the development of XRPL in the year 2012. It is widely acknowledged that XRP is its own digital currency. The Chief Technology Officer of Ripple took the time to explain to a member of the XRP community that certain individuals who do not comprehend the potential of XRP are unaware of the fact that the more helpful, quick, inexpensive, liquid, and linked to token is for payments, the more people will use it. This was explained to the individual by Ripple. This was the point at which everything began. People who are in need of making a payment or who are interested in obtaining payment for assisting other people in making payments will want to keep it. Those who are interested in receiving payment might also want to keep it. After that, Schwartz remarked that it will still be possible to conduct business on XRPL, even if the price of XRP reaches $10,000. He said this in response to the previous statement. This is because the minimal transaction fee is only 10 drops, and one drop is equal to 0.0000001 XRP. This is the reason why this is the case. It would be equal to either $0.01 or $0.10, depending on the multiplier, which would be 0.00001 multiplied by 10,000. On the same day, Anshul Malhotra, the chief of research at Ripplex, wrote in a blog post that the company would like the developer community to provide feedback on its notion for automated market maker functionality on the XRP ledger. Malhotra has mentioned that the company would like to hear from the community. According to Malhotra, the organization is interested in receiving feedback from the community. It was mentioned at the outset of the conversation that XRPL was one of the very first companies that had ever been founded anywhere in the world. Because it does not require a centralized authority, the decentralized exchange makes it possible for anybody on the ledger to buy, sell, or trade any tokenized object. This is accomplished by offering a transaction mechanism that is both quick and simple. Next, she mentioned that the XRPL DEX was the first peer-to-peer exchange. which provided it an advantage over other platforms. She said this in her subsequent comments. The usage of a central limit order book club method, which links bids and offers according to price and time, was the means by which this objective was accomplished. Even though this is a helpful method of trading value on its own, the Riplex team believes that this collection of capabilities might be improved to make it even more useful and functional through the utilization of an automated market maker 8. This is despite the fact that this is a functional way of trading value. Dr. Mahorta highlighted her excitement about the potential outcomes that could arise from the ashik hole that she and her colleagues have presented at the end of her blog post. She also stated that she and her colleagues are pretty enthused about the prospective outcomes. She made a particular emphasis on the fact that ATED are able to handle up to 1,500 transactions per second, TPS in a time interval of less than 4 seconds between each transaction. She also emphasized that ATI was capable of processing transactions immediately. There is a substantial difference between this particular AM algorithm and the others that are part of the same class. Should you have missed an episode of Ripple's online series The Drop on February 27th, 2020, Schwartz had a talk with Reinhard Keat, the director and editor of the series, about the development of the XRP ledger over the course of time. Keat is responsible for the series' direction and editing. In the beginning of the talk, Keat asked Schwartz to provide an explanation of how the XRP ledger came into existence and what its current state is. Schwartz responded by providing an explanation. According to Schwartz's response, I began working on what we now call to as the XRP system at the tail end of 2011, when the year 2011 was coming to a close. A period of 11 or 12 years is equivalent to this. However, there have been substantial shifts in the situation. When we first started out, the only thing that we were able to achieve was the ability to complete a transaction on a distributed ledger in a matter of seconds. After everything was said and done, we came to the realization that the methods that we utilized in order to construct the algorithms made it possible for us to carry out activities such as a decentralized market. Following that, we came up with the idea that it would be good to provide people the opportunity to give away their assets and ideas in a manner that is analogous to how community credit operates. After then, we put everything together into a system that works well, which most likely took place in the middle of the year 2012. After then, Kate made an inquiry regarding the rationale behind the relevance of the XRP system's ability to withstand disruptions. A statement was made by Schwartz that can be summarized as follows. You have to understand that you are talking about billions of dollars in a system that does not have a manager. Due to the fact that you are unable to inform anyone if something begins to go wrong, dependability is the absolute most important attribute to possess. The conclusion that can be drawn from this is that these systems demonstrate a very slow rate of development and expansion. At the beginning of my career, before I began working on the XRP system, I spent some time researching Bitcoin. This was before I started working on Bitcoin. We were under the impression that Bitcoin would instantly incorporate any new features that were introduced into the platform. In light of the fact that any modification to this kind of structure will result in fees for all of the people who use it, we can now see that this was a truly poor idea.